put emotion into every game, so there's not necessarily maybe one is more emotional for you than others. But this one, it seemed like there was a lot of trash talking and frustrations on maybe both sides.
Yeah, the clip that was going around, it wasn't because of the touch push. It was because of an inside zone that was ran like 5 to 6 times. So I never once complained about the touch push on the sideline. We actually stopped the touch push. If you look back, we stopped it multiple times. So as in, the clip y'all seen was very like portrayed as they ran the touch push, I came out. No, that was because they ran the inside zone 5 times. And I'm like, as a defensive line, we got to adjust to that. There's no way a team's going to come out and run inside zone 5 times on us, and we don't adjust to that. So those clips was very portrayed in 2 different, and the perspective of it was portrayed so wrong. But no, I didn't complain about the tush push. We actually stopped the tush push multiple times. 3rd and 1 couple times, 2nd and 1. So, yeah.
Well, then I guess what you're talking about, areas to improve, areas to not. I mean, is that maybe the bigger sticking point coming out of that game? Is that was something they were able to do that we just never got around to stopping?
Say that again?
I didn't phrase that the best way, but so that was maybe more of the frustration in that game was that particular play, not anything.
Yeah, we wasn't complaining about the tush push. The only thing about the tush push, whether it was an offsides or not, we can't judge that. We're not refs, but we can't. We never complain about the tush.
As we get guys back, we'll continue to execute at a higher level.
Patrick, I wanted to take you way back, shift gears. When you were 5 years old, you went to New York. You're going back to New York. What do you remember when you were 5 years old about that trip?
It's some of my best memories. I think just my dad being on the Mets and playing in those National League Championship Series versus the Braves or playing in the World Series versus the Yankees. And that's when I could first start remembering stuff. And I don't know what the rules are back then, but they just had me out on the field. Like I was taking ground balls with like Derek Jeter and then shagging fly balls. And so it was super cool, and I had a lot of great experiences. And back at the time, the Mets were my favorite team because my dad had the most success. And it's fun to be able to go.
The Kansas City Chiefs have just sent a shockwave through the NFL world. Star tight end Travis Kelce, the heart and soul of the Chiefs offense, is now a major doubt for Sunday's crucial matchup against the New York Giants. This bombshell comes directly from Chiefs head coach Andy Reid and quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who pulled back the curtain on a training ground incident that could change the course of the Chiefs season. Wednesday morning dawned just like any other at the Chiefs training facility. The air was buzzing with energy. Players were joking, stretching, and preparing for another intense practice. Yet, just an hour into drills, the mood shifted dramatically. During a routine passing play, Kelce reached out for a high throw from Mahomes. What happened next made everyone hold their breath. Eyewitnesses described Kelce twisting awkwardly as he extended for the ball. Time seemed to slow as the all-pro tight end fell to turf, clutching his right arm in visible pain. Silence swept across the field. The Chiefs' medical staff rushed over. Mahomes, usually unflappable, looked shaken. Andy Reid quickly called a halt to the session. Inside the locker room, tension was palpable. Mahomes, helmet in hand, spoke in hushed tones with Kelce. Travis is a warrior, man. He's always battling, always there for us. Mahomes told reporters later. But when I saw him go down and stay down, I knew this wasn't just a stinger. He doesn't stay down unless it's serious. Andy Reid, ever the stoic leader, addressed the team. We're a family, he told the players. We rally around each other. We'll get Travis the care he needs, and we'll prepare for every outcome. Rumors flew around social media almost instantly. Some said it was a dislocated elbow. Others whispered about a possible fracture. But by mid-afternoon, Andy Reid addressed the press with the facts. Travis suffered a hyperextension of his right arm during practice. Reid explained, "There's some swelling, and we're waiting for the MRI results. We won't rush him back. His health comes first." Behind the scenes, the Chiefs' medical team was busy. Kelce underwent x-rays and an MRI, and sources close to the team said he was in considerable discomfort. The swelling, which can signal anything from a mild sprain to a ligament tear, was enough to put his status for Sunday in real jeopardy. Few duos in sports share the chemistry that Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce have built. Their connection is the stuff of highlight reels and record books. But Mahomes was brutally honest about the impact of Kelce's potential absence. It changes a lot, Mahomes admitted. Travis isn't just a safety blanket. He's a game changer. Defenses have to account for him every snap. Without him, we all have to step up. I trust our guys, but you can't replace a Travis Kelce. Mahomes spoke passionately about the unique relationship he shares with his tight end. We read each other's minds out there. There are plays I call just because I know he'll be in the right spot, even if that's not what a play is designed to go. We have that trust. Losing that, even for a game, is huge. The Chiefs have built their offense around Kelce's rare blend of size, speed, and intelligence. He's often double-teamed, freeing up receivers like Rashee Rice and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Without him, the entire playbook shifts. Andy Reid, master tactician, isn't panicking. We have depth. We have talent. We'll adjust, he says. But the reality is, no one else on the roster can replicate Kelce's production or his leadership in the huddle. Backup tight and Noah Gray has shown promise, but he's not yet the matchup nightmare Kelce is. Receivers will have to find new ways to get open. And Mahomes? He'll be under even more pressure to make magic happen. Injuries are part of football, but this one stings. The Chiefs are locked in a tight race at the top of the AFC. Every game matters. So why was Kelce, a veteran, pushing so hard in a Wednesday practice? Mahomes shed some light on the team's mentality. We know what's at stake. No one is taking any plays off. That's what makes us great, but it also means everyone's going full speed, all the time. Sometimes stuff happens. Insiders say the Chiefs' practices have been extra intense this year. New faces, new schemes, and the ever-present pressure to defend their Super Bowl title have raised the stakes. Kelce, known for setting the tone, reportedly insisted on taking every snap. He leads by example, said rookie receiver Xavier Worthy. He's always in the mix, always pushing us. It's inspiring, but you hate to see it backfire like this. This Sunday's game against the New York Giants was already circled on the schedule. The Giants, desperate to salvage their season, see the Chiefs as a measuring stick. For Kansas City, it's a chance to solidify their playoff position. Now, the narrative has shifted. All eyes are on Kelce's status. Will he make a miraculous recovery? Or will the Chiefs have to brave the storm without their most reliable weapon? Andy Reid is leaving the door open. We'll see how he responds to treatment. It's day to day. If he's ready, he'll play. If not, we move forward. Chiefs Kingdom is nothing if not passionate. News of Kelce's injury lit up message boards and social media. Fans sent an outpouring of support with hashtags like hashtag pray for Kelce and hashtag come back stronger trending in Kansas City. Some fans are optimistic. He's tough as nails. He'll be out there Sunday. Just wait, tweeted one diehard. Others are more cautious. Don't risk the season for one game. We need him healthy for the playoffs. Travis Kelce is known for his toughness. He's played through bumps, bruises, and worse. But this time, the Chiefs' medical staff may not give him the choice. We're not going to jeopardize his long-term health, said Andy Reid, firm in his resolve. We'll do what's best for Travis and the team. Still, those close to Kelce say he's itching to play. If it were up to him, he'd tape it up and go, said one teammate. But they might have to lock his pads away. With Kelce potentially out, the spotlight shifts. Noah Gray, the young tight end, is expected to see a surge in snaps. Wide receivers like Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney will need to fill the void in the middle of the field. Mahomes isn't worried. We trust everybody. That's how this team was built. Next man up. We'll find a way. Andy Reid might even dial up some surprises. Don't be shocked if the Chiefs use more two tight end sets or even let a running back like Jerick McKinnon play a bigger role in the passing game. Losing a star can fracture a team's confidence. But the Chiefs' locker room is built differently. Veterans like Chris Jones and Justin Reid have already rallied the squad. We've got a job to do, Jones said. Travis will want us to keep our foot on the gas. Mahomes echoed that sentiment. We're playing for each other. Travis has carried us plenty of times. Now it's our turn to carry him. The Chiefs are the league's measuring stick. Every contender studies them, looking for weaknesses. If Kelce misses time, teams will take note. How does Mahomes adjust? Can the Chiefs' offense still strike fear into opponents? Sunday's game against the Giants is suddenly must-watch football, not just for Chiefs fans, but for anyone following the playoff race. The answer to the what if Kelce is out question could swing the balance of power in the AFC. Through it all, Travis Kelce remains focused on one thing: winning. He's a competitor to his core, and sitting out is the last thing he wants. Whatever it takes to help this team win, that's what I'm about, Kelce told reporters, his arm in a protective sleeve. I'll listen to the docs, but I'll be doing everything I can to be back out there with my brothers. Injuries are part of the NFL story, but they reveal a team's character. The Chiefs, facing adversity, are about to write a new chapter. Will Kelce heal in time to take the field Sunday? Or will Mahomes and company have to dig deep and find another way? One thing is certain: the football world will be watching, and whether Kelce plays or not, the Chiefs are about to show what champions are made of. As Andy Reid said, we'll be ready no matter what. Stay tuned. This Sunday just got a whole lot more interesting.